Ronan, bringing you my home dumbbell workout. Today's program is sponsored by Animal Protein Milk. Guys, the program is based on 9 key resistance exercises focusing on legs, chest, back and shoulders. We're going to burn some serious calories, tone up the body and work on stripping some body fat. All you're going to need for the program is a mat and a set of dumbbells. If you've never done a resistance training program before, or this is your first time getting involved with an exercise plan, please consult your medical professional for clearance. Okay guys, let's kick off with a warm-up and we'll go through a full demonstration of each exercise. Okay guys, let's start off with the warm-up. We got 4 exercises as part of the warm-up, 30 seconds for each exercise. First exercise we're going to start off with just basic knee raises. We're going to keep that core tight and just bring your knee up to your hip height. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Just basic knee raise. Keep the head up, keep the chest up, just drive those knees up towards your hip. Keep a nice straight back guys, don't tilt it. That's it, just holding that tempo, nice and low intensity. This is only the warm up guys, so it's very, very low intensity. We're over halfway. Nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Well done guys, with 5 seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Well done, that's the first exercise in the warm. Let's move on to the second exercise. We're going to go for heel kicks. Just drive those heels up towards your backside. Nice low intensity to start, then we'll climb up the tempo. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Just driving those heels up to the backside. Again, keep that core tight, keep the head up, chest up. That's it, nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Lovely. If this feels pretty comfortable for you, you can introduce a little bit of a jab. So just drive the arms out in a jab motion as you're bringing in those heel kickers. We're over halfway guys. That's it, you can bring that tempo up a little bit. Again, keep the head up, keep the chest up in 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Excellent, well done. That's the second exercise. Moving into the third exercise in the warm-up. This one is for the shoulders. We're going to work to mobilize and rotate out the shoulders. So start off and bring your arms out to the side and just do a circular motion, nice and slow. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, off we go. That's it, keep the head up, keep the chest up and draw a nice wide circle with those arms. You're going to feel that working across the shoulder joint, just mobilizing up the shoulder into the rotator cuff muscle. We're halfway, we're going to change direction, so stop and reverse direction. That's it, nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Try to keep the body nice and still guys, just driving those arms in that circular motion. In 3, 2 and last one. Excellent, great job. Last exercise for the warm is the fourth exercise, just on the spot, little gentle jog. Nice and low intensity, bringing your toe to your heel on both sides. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Gentle jog on the spot, toe to heel. Just mobilize up those ankles. Again, keep that head up, keep that chest up. Nice and soft on the knees. Well done guys, deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. We're over halfway. Let's bring those knees up a little higher if you're comfortable. Let's drive those knees up a little higher. Again, soft on the knees, soft on the ankles. Just bring it up to the last few seconds now. Let's drive those knees up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done guys, that's the warm-up. We're going to move into a gentle stretch phase and then we'll get working on the first block of the program. Okay guys, so let's move into our stretch phase. We have a range of stretches. They're going to free up the legs, hip flexors and all across the upper body into your back. So let's start by bringing the left knee down onto the mat. You're going to rest that back foot on the floor. Bring the right foot in front. Deep breath in through the nose. As you exhale, just drive the hip forward and just sink into that stretch. We're going to hold that for 10 seconds. Again, one deep breath in. And as you exhale, just release gently into the stretch. And 3, 2, 1. You're going to push off the right leg and just lean either side of the leg and bring in the hamstring stretch. Again, deep breath in through the nose. As you exhale, just try to close that gap between your chest and your thigh. And 3, 2, 1, and release. Brilliant. Let's bring the same leg out to the side. So your right leg kicks out to the side. And we're going to bring the left elbow down on inside the left knee. Just relaxing down on the back heel. If you're comfortable, guys, bring the opposite elbow down to the mat and hold that for 10 seconds. This is going to bring in a nice groin stretch in through the inner leg. And 3, 2, 1, and release. Great, we're going to change sides now. So we're going to bring your left leg in front, and we're going to sink into the right hip. So deep breath in through the nose, and as you exhale, just drive forward and sink into the right hip flexor. We're going to hold that for 10. Again, as you exhale, just releasing further into the stretch. 3, 2, 1. Let's push off the front leg again, just like before. Keep a soft bend on the knee, and then just reach either side of the leg. And you'll feel that stretch run up the back of the knee all the way up into the hamstring. Again, deep breath in through the nose, and as you exhale, try to close that gap, chest to thigh. 3, 2, 1. And release. Bring the same leg out to the side, guys. Bringing in our groin stretch on the left side. And bring that right elbow, tuck it inside the right knee. And then bring the opposite elbow to the ground. We'll hold that for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And release. Excellent. Let's bring it up into a standing position. We're going to go for a quad stretch. So we'll start by stretching off the left quad, bringing the heel up to the back side. Keep the core tight. Try to keep those knees relatively close together and just stabilize on your stance leg. We're going to hold that for 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's change sides. Bringing up the right heel to the right side. Again, good tight core. Keep the knee relatively close together. And 3, 2, 1, and release. Excellent. Let's move it to the upper body. We're going to start with a mobility exercise for your rotator cuff muscles. So we're going to aim to bring your elbow up in line with your shoulder. On both sides, and we're going to rotate the arm up and rotate the arm down. So you're going to blow out as you rotate up and breathe in as you rotate down. Try to keep those elbows in line with the shoulders. Breathing in on the way down and out on the way up. It's a great one for posture, guys, particularly if you're sitting at a desk for a long period of time, working on a computer or even driving a car or van. This opens up the chest and rotates over the shoulders. And the last rep. Excellent. Shake out those arms. If you have a band, guys, it would be worth using the band for what's called an activator exercise. So just roll the band either side around your arm, hold it out in front of the chest, deep breath in through the nose, and as you exhale, just work to pull the band apart across your chest line. Breathing in as you come back to center, and exhale as you pull the band apart. So this works to activate your shoulders and your back, and helps to engage and stabilize across the shoulders. It's going to be really good for when we start to work on those dumbbells. And we'll just go for 6 reps in total. Last 2, and last rep. Excellent. And relax. Final exercise in the flexibility stretch phase. Simple chest stretch. Just bring the hands in across the lower back. Deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, just pull the shoulders back, stick the chest up. We're just going to hold that position for 10 seconds. Again, deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. 3, 2, 1. And release. Excellent. Well done. That is the warm-up complete. That's our stretch phase complete. Let's move into block 1. Okay, guys, so our first block has got 3 dumbbell exercises. This is just a basic block, guys. 45 seconds on for each exercise with a 15-second transition. So let me show you the first exercise. It's a goblet squat. So we're going to work on taking your dumbbell up to your chest. Get your palm in under the head of the dumbbell. Nice tight core. And you're going to hold that dumbbell nice and tight to the chest. Let's bring the feet hip distance apart. Make sure you connect those heels with the floor. And as you breathe in, just drop the hips down into your squat position. Good tight core. And exhale through full extension. Like every squat, guys, make sure on the extension phase, as you come out of the squat, that you squeeze through the glutes. And we want to maintain a good straight neutral spine throughout the whole movement. If you're finding the range difficult, put a box or a small step behind you to guide you to get the full range of motion. Okay guys, so here we go with the goblet squat. Let's get that dumbbell up to the chest. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, off we go. We're breathing in on the way down. Exhaling as you come back up. Don't forget to keep that squeeze on those glutes, guys, at the very top of the range. Full extension of those hips. When we squat, guys, we're aiming to get parallel or even a little bit below parallel. So we want to get full range of motion. We're already over halfway, guys. Excellent. Block 1, exercise 1. Well done, just keep that movement going. Nice and tight on the core. Drive those heels into the floor. We got 45 seconds of working time with less than 5 seconds now. 3, 2, 1, and excellent. Well done. Okay guys, the second exercise we're going to do on the program is a bend over dumbbell row. So let's pick up the 2 dumbbells. From a side position, we're going to keep those feet hip distance apart. We're going to hinge over from the hips. Good straight neutral spine. Keep those shoulders down or depressed. And keep your head and neck in a neutral position to the rest of the spine. Deep breath in to prepare. And as you exhale, just pull those elbows up and through the back. Making sure that you're squeezing through the back and shoulders. Keeping that rep nice and controlled. Working on a slow, moderate tempo. Okay? Okay guys, so let's go with the second exercise. Bend over dumbbell row. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Again, you're blowing out as you contract on the up phase. Making sure that your heels are digging into the ground. Keep that back nice and straight, guys. Good neutral spine. Good tight core. Nice controlled tempo. You're going to feel the back and shoulders starting to burn up now. You're definitely going to feel it through the arm. We're over halfway. Don't try to rush those reps, guys. Good quality contractions is what we're looking for. Burning up the muscle. Excellent. Stay on it. We got 5 seconds left. Let's get 2 more reps. Final rep. Excellent, well done. Okay guys, third exercise, block 1, it's a shoulder press. We're going to come down into a lunge position. We're going to drop that back knee to the floor. Good tight core, good stable position. You're going to take the 2 dumbbells and bring them up to your shoulder position. And as you exhale, just drive the dumbbells right up to the roof. Full extension, right up over the head. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Nice and controlled, full range of motion. When you reach the top of the range, do not lock out the elbow. So try to keep nice and soft on that elbow. Keep the tension constant. Good tight core. Okay guys, let's go with the shoulder presses. Dumbbells into position in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Remember, you're blowing out or exhaling on the up phase. Try to keep a good straight neutral back. Good tight core. This lunge position is really good. It makes those shoulders work extra hard. There's no compensations or assistance. We're over halfway. That's it. This one's going to burn up so good, guys. Full extension on those arms. Making sure that we don't lock out the elbows. Just going to work your arms, your triceps, your shoulders. And our last 3 seconds. 2, let's get 1 more rep. Excellent, well done. Good job. Okay guys, the second block in today's program is an EMOM. An EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. So we have 2 exercises and we're going to go through 6 reps every minute on the minute of both exercises. So let me show you the 2 exercises first and then we will get moving on the program. So we're going to start off by putting 2 dumbbells on the floor. If you have a bench, you can use a bench. If you don't have a bench, you can just lie on the floor. So we're going to lie back, take dumbbell 1 into position, and dumbbell 2 into position. So we're going to keep the feet flat, keep the back flat on the ground, core nice and tight, and your elbows positioned just below your shoulder. Exhale and drive the dumbbells up to the roof. Keeping a good tight core, and the only thing moving here is your arms. So we're aiming for 6 reps of your dumbbell chest press, making sure those elbows tip the floor, literally just kiss the floor, guys. You don't want to rest for too long on that down face. Second exercise is a dumbbell power snatch. So we're going to take the dumbbell and position it between the 2 feet. Good tight core, feet about hip width distance apart. You're going to start by taking the dumbbell at a 45-degree angle with an overhand grip. From there, you're going to drive through the heels to straighten out the legs. Meanwhile, you're extending the back and you're going to corkscrew that elbow so the elbow is going to lift a little bit higher than the shoulder. With the momentum of that movement, guys, you're going to drive the dumbbell up to the roof. Let me show you that again. So from the floor, overhand grip, drive through the legs, corkscrew the elbow, and carry the dumbbell into the full snatch position. Good tight core, full extension on the arm. As you bring it down, just bend the elbow gently so you kind of collapse that elbow. Bring the dumbbell to the floor. As we're bringing it to the floor, we're going to change hands and we'll take it with the opposite side. On the way down, change hands, opposite side. So we're alternating from the left side to the right side. Okay guys, so here we go with block 2. It's our 10-minute EMOM, every minute on the minute. Let's get into position for the first exercise, which is the dumbbell chest press. If you don't have dumbbells, you can always go for push-ups, guys. Either option works. Are we ready? I'm going to start the clock in 3, 6 reps of each exercise, 2, 1, let's go. 6 dumbbell chest press. 1, 2, full range of motion, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to hop up, nice and quick, guys. Get that dumbbell into position for the first power snatch. 1, alternating arms. 2, alternating back. 3, keep that core tight. Land into soft bend knees, guys. 5 and 6. Excellent. That's 30 seconds left on the clock. This is the first round. I've allocated 6 reps. If 6 reps is going to feel too easy for you, you can do 7 reps or 8 reps. 8 reps will give you about 15 to 20 seconds rest if you're moving through them with relative ease. Bring it up to 10 reps if you want, guys, whatever works best for you. We've got 8 seconds to go. We're moving into the second minute. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent, up we get. A dumbbell in position. In for those power snatches. 2, 3, 4. We must hit the ground, guys. Make contact with the ground. I think that was 6. We got 32 seconds left on the clock. Okay, so if you're finishing it around the 30-second mark, I'm going to recommend that you go for an additional rep or even 2 reps. So if you're pretty comfortable with the 6 reps, bring it up to 8 reps. If you're only getting about 15 seconds rest, keep it at the 6 reps. 10 seconds to go. We're moving into the third round. Dumbbells in position. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. 6 reps or 8 reps depending on what you're doing. And that's 8 dumbbell presses. Yeah, get the dumbbell into position. I've increased this rep count to 8. You guys can stay on the 6. You can bring it up to 10. Whatever feels right to you guys. And 6 reps. 7 and 8. 28 seconds left on the clock. Guys, this is brilliant. We're moving so good here. 3 rounds to go. Sorry, 3 rounds done. 7 rounds to go on this 10-minute EMOM. When you start to feel tired, make sure you keep focusing on that technique. Don't jeopardize the technique. We got 5 seconds to go. And into round 4. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. I'm going to change and start on my right side this time, just for a bit of fun. Alternate them up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 25 seconds left on the clock. Guys, you're going to see every round you're going to get less rest. You're going to start to get a bit more tired, and it's going to feel a little bit more difficult. If you're not doing those power snatches, you can go with a squat jump. So instead of the power snatches, just bring in a squat jump. Here we go, round 5. Woo! For the halfway mark, 3, 2, 1. 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Moving into that dumbbell snatch. Remember guys, if you're not loving that dumbbell snatch, you can change it for just a squat jump or lunge jump. I'm on 8 reps guys. You can stick up those 6, or you can bring it up to 8, or you can even bring it up to 10. Excellent. Woo! Okay, we got just a little over 15 seconds left on the clock. That's the halfway mark guys. Reset. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, here we go for round 6. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Start to feel the pec kicking in really good there. Start on my right side this time. 8 power snatches. Remember guys, keep soft on those knees on the landing. I think that's 8. I may just have done 10. Excellent. Woo! Okay, 20 seconds to rest. I'm going to grab some protein gold. Quick sugar rush. Packed full of protein. Okay, here we go. 8 seconds. 5. This is round 7. 3, 2, 1. 6, 7, 8. Again guys, if 10 is too easy, you can bring it up to 12. Just aim for at least a 15-second breather in between each round. Excellent. Last 2. Oh, well done. 25 seconds left on the clock. I can bring this up to 10 reps. I'm still getting enough rest. So the aim really is to be working for around 40 seconds, giving yourself that 20-second recovery. 15 to 20 seconds. The 10 seconds left on the clock. 3 rounds to go. We've done 7. We got 3 left. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Round 8. This time, guys, I'm bringing it up to 10 reps. 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, you can stay on the 6 reps. You can be on 8 reps. If 10 is good for you, stay with me on 10. If you want to bring it up to 12, bring it up to 12. 30 seconds left on the clock. 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! 15 seconds rest. That's the sweet spot, guys. Bang on. 2 rounds to go. 8 rounds done. 2 minutes left on this EMOM. Gonna get into position. 3, 2, 1. Round 9. 10 reps. Remember, just kiss the floor with the elbows. Keep it controlled, full range of motion. Start with the left side. This time, try to keep that speed on it, but maintain control. Making sure that back stays nice and neutral. 6 reps. Woo! 7, 8, 9, 10. Bang on. 45 seconds again. Woo! 15-second breather. 1 round to go, guys. Oh yes. Here we go. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Round 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the last set of dumbbell presses. Taking it to the right arm. The final power snatch. This is going to burn some serious calories, guys. Actually works your core and even your shoulder stabilizers as part of the whole movement. Excellent. I got 4 reps left. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds left on the clock. Finish it off, guys. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1. Time complete. EMOM complete. Okay guys, this is the third block in the program. This block is based on a combination movement. So we have 4 exercises that are going to sequence together to make one complete combo. So let me show you the 4 exercises first of all, and then we'll go through the format. So we're going to start off with your set of dumbbells, and the first exercise is a Romanian deadlift or a stiff leg deadlift. We're going to bring the feet just a little bit inside hip distance apart, so roughly just a little bit inside the hip position. From there, keeping a good core, nice straight neutral back. We're going to hinge from the hips, sticking the back side as far back as you can. Trying to maintain a good straight neutral spine and a relatively stiff or straight leg with a soft bend on the knee. And as you exhale, you're going to extend back up into the full range of motion. So slowly inhale as you come down, bring yourself into that full range, about 90 degrees, hip and shoulder. And exhale, squeeze through the extension, particularly focusing on your glutes to give them a good squeeze and contraction. The second exercise we're going to move into is a lateral raise. So again, keeping the core tight, shoulders drawn back and down. We're going to inhale and bring the dumbbells up into a lateral raise position. When you're doing a lateral raise, guys, keep the core tight. Inhale as you bring the dumbbell up to about shoulder height. We don't want any momentum or any movement. We want to make sure that we stay perfectly still so the movement is very strict and it kicks into your deltoid or shoulder muscle really effectively. Third exercise we're going to move into is a bicep curl. So from this position, with the arms down by your side and the dumbbells in a hammer position, you're going to curl the dumbbells with a rotation up to the chest. So from the start position, as you exhale, bring the dumbbells up to full range of motion, up to the chest, keeping a good straight neutral spine. Again, making sure the movement stays nice and strict and we're not having any sort of momentum or sway on the back. And then the final exercise is a forward lunge, dumbbell loaded forward lunge. So we're going to keep the dumbbells down by your side, chest up, shoulders back, drawn down, and as you inhale, just step forward into that left lunge position and back together, and then opposite leg step forward and back together. With the lunge, it's really important when you lunge forward that knee is stacked directly over your ankle. So we don't want the knee to travel too far forward, and we want to make sure that that heel stays flat on the ground. When you lunge forward, we'll make sure that that back knee just kisses the floor, very gentle tip, and back to the start position. So that's 4 exercises, guys. So what does the combination mean? It means that we're going to transition from one exercise to the next without putting the weight down. So let me show you the full sequence. We start off with a stiff leg Romanian deadlift. When we get to the start phase, we move into the lateral raise. From the lateral raise into a bicep curl, and from the bicep curl into your lunge on both sides. So let me show you one more full rep. Stiff leg deadlift, into lateral raise, into bicep curl, into forward lunge right, forward lunge left. So that's one full complete rep. We are aiming for 15 total reps. Okay guys, so here we go for block 3, 15 reps of our combo. Start position in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Into the stiff leg deadlift, followed by lateral raise, bicep curl, and lunging, right leg, left leg, straight into the second rep. Lateral raise, bicep curl, lunging right and left. Remember 4 exercises, keeping the tempo controlled into those bicep curls. First few reps will take you a while just to remember each of the movements, but you'll get a nice flow. Lunging, right into left, stiff leg deadlift, lateral raise, bicep curl, and lunge. If you find it a little bit too easy, guys, you can always increase the weight. You are restricted by the weakest lift. So possibly the lateral raise for most people is going to be the restrictive movement. Lovely, that's 6 reps done. Maintaining that good neutral straight spine, guys, when we're in that stiff leg deadlift. Lovely, moving into rep 8. Really important to keep your breathing pattern, keep that body full of energy. Lovely stuff. That's it, guys. Moving into the 10th rep. Maintaining that good straight spine the whole time. And face the camera now for the last 5 reps. Good bicep curl. Lunging forward, right into left. Keep those shoulders back on those lunges, guys. Driving those heels into the ground on those stiff leg Romanian deadlifts. That's it, we're nearly there now. We've got literally 3 reps left. This movement is working all the muscles of the legs, shoulders, into your biceps and arms, and then bringing in those legs again, quads, hamstrings, and also the glutes. So last 2 reps, guys. Excellent. Good squeeze, quality contractions. And last final rep, stiff leg deadlift, into lateral raise, bicep curling, and into lunge right, and lunge left. Excellent stuff. Well done, guys. That was block 3. Okay guys, so that's the 3 blocks complete. We did 1 full round of each block. If you can aim for 2 or even up to 3 rounds just to get the full effect of the program. I'd like to say a huge thank you to Have More Protein Milk for sponsoring the program. Remember, recovery is a huge part of your results and the process, so aim to get your protein intake in every day, not just on training days, even on recovery and rest days. Check out my YouTube channel, the RONAN YouTube channel, for a range of videos from home workouts, kettlebell workouts, even advanced based home workouts. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.